San Antonio ISD. Thank you to all of you who have joined us this morning. It's graduation day, a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our seniors. We appreciate each of you who have come out this morning to support our proud graduates from the class of 2023 at Fox Tech High School, home of the Fighting Buffaloes. Yes, yes, absolutely. Take a look around the arena. We have a good crowd in here. Let's give it up for our senior. Let them hear you. Show them how much we appreciate them. Absolutely. The class of 2023 at Fox Tech High School is ready. Our seniors have dreamed of graduation, and it's here. We have nearly 100 seniors ready to get their high school diplomas. It's a big day at Fox Tech and San Antonio ISD. Our Fox Tech graduates are about to enter the seating area. As they enter, let's all welcome them in and show how proud we are of them. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, San Antonio ISD proudly presents the class of 2023 from Fox Tech High School.
may be seated. Good morning. My name is Jennifer Benavides, the proud principal of Fox Tech High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2023 of Fox Tech High School. This morning we gathered to honor 96 graduates. We are here to celebrate their learning and accomplishments. We also want to highlight the transformational role that education, coupled with strong school, family, and industry partnerships, can have in the life of a young person. Our graduates have worked extremely hard for 4 years and have met the requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency. This is one of the most important accomplishments to date in our young adults' life. The faculty, staff, and administration of Fox Tech High School thanks you for helping us make this year's graduation ceremony a memorable celebration. With your presence, whether in person or virtual, thank you for being with us to celebrate. Buenos días, soy Jennifer Benavides, directora de Fox Tech High School. En el nombre de los maestros, el personal, tengo el placer de darles la bienvenida de la graduación de la clase de 2023 de Fox Tech High School. Esta mañana nos reunimos para reconocer a 96 jóvenes que dentro de poco serán graduados de Fox Tech High School, para celebrar su aprendizaje y sus logros y destacar la función transformacional que la educación junto con fuertes asociaciones escolares, familiares y industriales pueden tener en la vida de nuestros jóvenes. Nuestros graduados se han esforzado arduamente por 4 años y han cumplido los requisitos establecidos por la Agencia de Educación de Texas. Este es uno de los logros más importantes hasta la fecha en las vidas de nuestros jóvenes. Los maestros, el personal y la administración de Fox Tech High School les agradecen por ayudarnos a lograr que la ceremonia de graduación de este año sea una celebración inolvidable. Gracias a su presencia y sea en persona o de forma virtual. Gracias por celebrar con nosotros. Will the audience please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the national anthem that will be sung by senior and mariachi Gabriela Villasana. The colors will be presented by Burbank High School JROTC.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance and the Pledge to the Texas flag will be presented by Keanu Ramos Vasquez, Superintendent Student Advisory Committee Representative. Will the audience please place your hand over your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pledge to the Texas flag?
Good morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Keep your hand over your heart for the Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Thank you, and please be seated.
I now introduce you to Sofia Apolinar, our 2023 class president, who will share this morning's reflection of gratitude.
Hello and welcome, family, friends, faculty, and the class of 2023. I am Sofia Apolinar, and I have had the honor of being your class president this year. Wow, look at us. After all of our countless hours spent stressing over school and the future, we have finally reached this pivotal moment. I want you all to take a moment and reflect on how hard we have worked to be here today. We have spent about 114,000 hours of our lives to be here and walk across this stage. And while that reward may seem trivial, those 114,000 hours gave us so much more than just an education. They gave us thousands of memories, some good and some bad. They taught us much needed life lessons, but mostly, they made us into who we are today. At this time, I'd like to thank everyone who has helped us reach this milestone today, the friends and teachers who made a lasting impact on us, the people who made those past 4 years bearable, and lastly, but most importantly, the parents, aunts, uncles, and guardians who made sure we had fun, who made us laugh, who stayed up late with us and sacrificed so much so we could be where we are now. None of us would be here without you. Now, while writing this speech, I try to think of what we have encountered as a class that we can reflect on, something that has shaped us into who we are today. But in all honesty, our high school experience was far from typical. For one, we started our freshman year attending San Antonio College because our AC was broken. We then had a gas leak, and the year was ultimately cut short by a global pandemic. We then spent all of our sophomore year in quarantine, and our junior year was full of restrictions. And yet, despite all of this, we are here today. This past year has brought us together in new ways that we didn't think were possible, regardless of the many challenges we faced. To me, what we endured these past 4 years has allowed each of us to grow as individuals. It taught us how to cultivate solutions to real-world situations. It taught us that hard work pays off, and no matter the challenges you face, you can reach your goals. And we are all here today as a result of that. That in itself is something that you should be proud of. It's hard not to find it all bittersweet to think that when we first started school 13 years ago, all we wished for was to be grown up, to be tall enough to ride the roller coasters, to drive on our own, and to be independent. Yet here we are now, at the end of an era, all grown up. I want each of you to take a second and look around. This is the last time that we will all be in the same room together, the last time many of you will ever be seeing each other, and the last memory that we will share as a class. And while this chapter of our life has come to a close, our stories are barely beginning. Some of you will be joining the military, studying abroad, leaving the city, entering the workforce, or continuing your education. And as we leave here today, I want all of you to remember that this chapter of your life does not define you. This was merely a fraction of the rest of your life. Whatever path that you choose to follow, wherever you go, life is short, the road is wide. Go make some memories. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Jaime Aquino, administration, staff, and faculty of Fox Tech High School, we welcome you to our 2023 commencement ceremony. It is my privilege at this time to introduce our platform guests. Dr. Jaime Aquino, Superintendent of Schools. Arthur Valdez, District 4. Sarah Sorensen, Board Trustee, District 1. Ed Garza, Board Trustee. Patty Salzman, Deputy Superintendent, Office of Academics and School Leadership. John Norman, Chief Strategy Officer, Office of Innovation. Angelica Romero, Assistant Superintendent, School Leadership, Network 5. Also joining us is Samantha Gallegos, Chief High School Programs Officer, Alamo Colleges District. Dr. Lillian Porter, Director of High School Programs, San Antonio College. Sarah Mann, Director of District Partnerships and Alamo Collegiate Network, Alamo Colleges District. And Mark Vargas, Dual Credit Coordinator at Fox Tech. On stage representing the Fox Tech High School class of 2023 are our senior class leaders. Teresina Pointer, Valedictorian. Sierra Brown, Salutatorian. Sofia Apolinar, Class President. Keanu Ramos Vasquez, Superintendent, Student Advisory Committee Rep. And Gabriela Villasana, Senior Mariachi Vocalist. It is now my pleasure to introduce our two most academically distinguished students of the class of 2023. Sierra Brown, please step forward. As salutatorian of the Fox Tech High School class of 2023, Sierra is an incredibly accomplished student, inside and outside of the classroom. With the cumulative GPA of 100.6, it is obvious that Sierra has excelled in her studies throughout high school. She hopes to take all of the knowledge gained during high school career and pursue a bachelor's degree in advertising or marketing. Sierra then hopes to earn her law degree and practice intellectual property law along with marketing and copyright law. With her incredible achievements in Student Council, Skills USA, YMCA, youth and government legislation, Sierra will go very far in her law career, and we're so excited for her. Sierra will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. I present our salutatorian, Sierra Brown.
I'm gonna try and do this without throwing up. Okay. Good morning, class of 2023. My name is Sierra Brown, and I'm the valedictorian for the class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before you on this stage. Salutatorian, sorry, that's Terry's job, my bad. I've looked forward to this day since the beginning of freshman year. I always had this dream of being on stage and being like my favorite character from my favorite TV show, Rory Gilmore. I always wanted to be like Rory. She was smart and funny and kind. She was addicted to coffee, and she was best friends with her mom. She's everything that I dreamed of becoming. But the one thing I always wanted to share with her was the glorious speech that she gave at her graduation. It's been a dream of mine for the past 4 years, and to be able to fulfill that means the world. I know that each of us envisions this day differently, but regardless of what your dream entails, I hope that today is everything you wanted and you are able to soak in the excitement and celebration of this precious moment. The beautiful thing about this moment and every moment we experience is that it doesn't last forever. I used to take for granted all the moments that I got to experience, one of which being high school. I really could not wait to get out of this place. I couldn't wait to get out of high school, and I forgot to cherish the simple things that high school taught me or showed me. I took for granted the walks to class, the homecoming dances, the pep rallies. Those moments of joy I overlooked for a very long time. As great as memories can be, they won't last forever. The same thing about a moment not lasting forever can be said about the painful memories we make as well. I think of times throughout high school where I thought that the suffering would never end. where I thought whatever mental turmoil or physical pain or emotional collapse I was going through was what I was going to feel for the rest of my life. I specifically remember once during my junior year, when I was at my all-time low, I was on YouTube watching a video of my two favorite actors sharing a conversation. It was between Adam Driver and Tom Hanks. The interviewer asked them, "What is the one thing that being an actor has taught you?" Tom Hanks replies that this too shall pass. You feel bad right now, you feel angry, you feel pissed off, that too shall pass. But he also said, you feel great, you feel like everybody gets you, you feel like you know everything, this too shall pass. I want this speech to serve as a lesson that everybody can carry out with them outside of this building. With the limited time we are given in life, we cannot waste it worrying about the future or sulking in the past. We cannot harbor the negative views we have of people, praying that one day they'll change, because all of those things shall pass. I've valued this way of thinking since before I could remember. A little fun fact is that I used to live in Michigan, and I lived in Mason with my mom in an apartment which I dream about from time to time. I remember our kitchen with the white fridge. On it was a magnet my grandma had made. It was an Eleanor Roosevelt quote, and it said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift." That's why they call it the present. I've held on to this quote since I was 5 years old. I hope that you are grateful for each memory you get to make. It is truly a gift to be alive and create memories with those around you. I am so happy each of you has persevered through your own personal tribulations and is able to be here today. That is a beautiful thing, and I thank you all for being here. As we all go our separate ways, I hope that you go out into this world spreading as much happiness as possible. I hope that all the goodness you show others in life comes back to you. I truly hope that for each of you, you live the life that you truly deserve. The world is a very scary place right now, and it's hard to venture into. There's so much hate towards one another based on our race, our gender, our sexual orientation, our ethnicity, whatever it may be. So as you all go out into this world, spread some joy in all that you do. Okay, we're at the part of this speech where I'm probably gonna cry, so I'm sorry in advance. I'm a really ugly crier, but I wanna say thank you to some very special people. These people have played very important roles in my life, and I will forever be honored to have said that I knew them and loved them. Starting off with my law teacher, Miss Casanova. You believed in me when no one on this campus did. You have supported me in all of my endeavors and have been my cheerleader through it all. When people ask me who is the teacher who changed my life, I'm just gonna take this off real quick, y'all. We're just getting real here. When people ask me who is the teacher who changed my life, I will say you. I'll mention you and all the unique opportunities you bestowed upon me. Thank you for all that you have done for me and countless other students. For Miss Byrne, I don't know where she's sitting, but thank you for being one of my biggest support systems when it comes to college. If it wasn't for Byrne, I probably would have had tons and tons of panic attacks when it comes to college. Miss Byrne once stayed on the FAFSA helpline for me for 3 hours, making sure that all of my paper went in properly. You saved me from countless anxiety attacks and lots of tears, so thank you. To the freshmen who I now call my sisters, I'm lucky to have met you. Even though we only got 1 year together, it felt like a lifetime. Our trips to competitions, our conversations at lunch, our text messages, all of it I cherish. Being an only child, I don't know what it's like to have a sibling, but I've now gained 4 younger sisters who I love dearly. I can't wait to see you all grow up and accomplish amazing things. Izzy, Danica, Nia, and Ebony, I love you both all so much. Okay, this is the part where it's really gonna get bad. To my family, I love you more than words can describe. I'm trying to keep it together because otherwise my mom's gonna be a hot mess, so. Aunt Vaughn, I will always remember hanging out in your house in Lansing. You were always making something great, especially that German chocolate cake that you always make us. I remember Teresa and Jada watching me from time to time. Aunt Mimi, I remember when you bought me my first Kendra Scott necklace. It was blue and gold. I still wear it today, and I think of it as having a piece of you with me. Uncle Scott, you were always my biggest sports fan. There were many times I thought you were gonna punch the ref because you're getting angry, but I really appreciate not doing that. DJ, I remember always going to the movies with you every Saturday, and each time I would go down at the end of the movie and dance to the rolling credits. Nate, I remember I used to be obsessed with you when I was younger because you looked like Nick Jonas. I'm really sorry. You were always a skinny kid, but I'm lucky I've been able to see you grow into a 6'5" giant who I know will always look out for me and our family. Miranda, when we were younger, I know you couldn't stand me, and that's okay. She used to call me an idjit, which for those of you who don't know, it means idiot midget. But now we are the exact same height, and you are such a bright young girl who I'm really glad I get to call my cousin. Okay. To my guardian angels, Angie and Mike. As much as I wish you could be earthbound with me today, I know you are up above smiling. Grandpa, I carry your good sense of direction and your smile. And Grandma, I carry your laugh and your love in my heart. I love you both endlessly. Lastly, to my favorite person, and a person you all know very well, Mama Brown, I have always been your go-go girl, your bunny, your chicken nugget, your best friend, and your daughter. It's an honor to share a last name with you. You have given and given your whole life and have expected nothing in return from anyone else. You have raised me to be the young woman I am today. You are my role model, and I really can't wait to grow old with you. I love how every day I start looking more and more like you. And I know that the journey we're about to go on is going to be really scary, and it's going to be hard, but I love you to this world and back a million times. You are the Donna to my Sophie, the Lorelei to my Rory, the sun to my moon. I love you forever and then some, Mama. Okay, I'm done. I'm really sorry. Apologies for my tears. I really am an ugly crier, but I hope that after this ceremony, you hug the ones you love extremely tight. I hope you go out into the world, spreading love and learning new things each and every day. There are only 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. Make the most out of each day and cherish each day that you are given. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Thank you.
Will Sierra's family please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and congratulations. Teresina Pointer, please step forward. As valedictorian of the Fox Tech High School class of 2023, Teresina has worked incredibly hard throughout her high school career and is excited about her next steps. She is pursuing a nursing pathway at UTSA and has dreams of becoming a travel nurse after obtaining her bachelor's degree. With 101.5 GPA and extensive involvement in student council, National Honor Society, basketball, the YMCA Texas Youth and Government Delegation, it is obvious Teresina excels at anything she sets her mind to. We're excited to see where her next steps take her and know that wherever she ends up, she will certainly shine. Teresina will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. I present our valedictorian, Teresina Pointer, for the class of 2023.
We made it, guys. We're all grown up. These past 13 years have flown by in the blink of an eye, and it feels like it was just yesterday we were graduating from kindergarten. We didn't realize all the last times and moments we have gone through until they were memories. Our last recess, our last book fair, our last end-of-the-year pizza party, the list goes on. Picture books became chapter books, bikes and scooters became cars, and most notably, the high school freshmen that we once were became seniors, and now graduates. We became the version of ourselves that the children we once were yearned to become.
Nonetheless, it is a blessing and my pleasure to be here speaking to you all today as your valedictorian. But if I'm being honest, writing this speech wasn't the easiest thing to do. Being able to stand on the stage and be vulnerable with you all isn't easy. I spent a lot of time thinking about the type of message I wanted to convey to make my speech personal and to stand out. That would seem like draft after draft after draft. It finally hit me. A few weeks ago, I found myself a little bored in class and I made one of those paper fortune tellers that I remember most of us making back when we were in elementary and middle school. I actually brought it with me. If you aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, basically, this little paper contraption tells you your quote-unquote future or fortune. And I'll demonstrate. You would choose a color followed by two numbers. So I'm gonna ask the class, what color? Blue? Red? Blue? Okay. B-L-U-E. All right. So I have 3, 7, and 8. What number? 7? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 3, 4, 7, and 8. Pick a number. 3? 3? You are going to graduate. Okay. These fortune tellers, as silly or as cringe as it may sound, made me realize that our futures are both figuratively and quite literally in the palms of our hands. Parallel to the fortune teller, when you make a series of decisions based on the choices you are provided, you are met with certain outcomes or fortunes. And if you think about it, every decision that we have made has brought us right here to this very moment. I'd like to highlight a quote that originated in South Asia. It reads, "You are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so are your efforts. And as your efforts are, so is your destiny." As I mentioned earlier, we have grown up, but our growth is far from finished, and we will continue to live through triumphant challenges that will shape who we are and who will we become. And where we go from here is a choice I leave to you. As we prepare to leave this familiar place and venture out, we may feel excited, nervous, or uncertain. However, we have shown each other what is possible when we put our minds to something and give it our all. I mean, take a good look around you. You are surrounded by people, whether that be loved ones, teachers, or staff, who are unimaginably proud of you and everything that you have achieved. The class of 2023 is truly great, and we have created memories that I will cherish for a lifetime. From the wedding we did for our senior prank to the s'mores we made at HEB camp. I have been so fortunate to be environed by such bright, innovative, funny, and resilient people, and I look forward to what the future holds for you. As bittersweet as this day may seem, we are closing the doors of high school and entering the doors of new beginnings. I know most, if not all of us, have waited for the day that school ended, for the day that we got to walk across this stage with our heads held high. And despite having talked a bunch about the future, I think it's of equal importance to not spend so much time wanting things to get to the end before we could truly appreciate the time that it took to get us there. This class is evidence that time won't always be on your side. So let's take the time to bask in these last moments with each other down to the very last second. Don't take all of this for granted. You earned it. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it, you did it, we have won. Thank you.
Will Teresinian's family please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you for all you've done and congratulations. At this time, we'd like to recognize the outstanding achievements of the class of 2023. I call your attention to the list of honor graduates in your program. These students are the top 10 academically ranked in their class and are graduating with the highest honors. Please hold your applause until the entire group is standing. Teresina Pointer, Sierra Brown, Sofia Yolanda Apolinar, Isabel Villalpando Verbina, Dariela Elizabeth Cepeda Cernas, Gabriela Villasana, Ana Rosa Cernas Salazar, Jocelyn Amber Gonzalez, Christian James Gonzalez, Keanu Ramos Vasquez. Congratulations. In addition, please stay standing. In addition to recognizing our top 10 students, we'd also like to recognize the top 10%. At this time, will the graduates that are in the top 10% please stand? All right, you may be seated. Next, we'd like to recognize a group of students who represent those that have the very highest standard in their academic achievement. Please hold your applause until the entire group is standing. Students who are graduating with the summa cum laude designation, please stand. Remain standing, please. In addition to recognize our students who graduated with the highest academic honor, we will also recognize our students graduating with the distinguished academic honor of magna cum laude and cum laude. At this time, with the graduates that are graduating magna cum laude and cum laude, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. We would like to recognize the members of the National Honor Society to please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Please be seated. Fox Tech High School is a proud participant in San Antonio Education Partners Cafe College program. This program is sponsored by a variety of businesses and organizations in San Antonio. Each year, they give thousands of dollars to our students for scholarships. We would like to ask that all students who qualified for a San Antonio Education Partnership scholarship, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning, class of 2023. I'm honored to stand before you as we celebrate all you have done in the last 4 years and everything you took to arrive at this monumental moment. You are a class, no doubt, with drive, courage, motivation, and endurance. You have successfully managed to persevere through a global pandemic, and you have collectively earned $3.7 million in scholarships. I'm overjoyed at your accomplishments and excited about the amazing things you will conquer in the years to come. Remember that we will always be here for you at Fox Tech as you need us. We're always rooting for you and are ready to encourage you when things get tough post-high school. And always remember, we have a motto at Fox Tech: once a Buffalo, always a Buffalo. At this time, Trustee Sarah Sorensen, board member of the San Antonio Independent School District, please come forward to accept the Fox Tech High School class of 2023.
Okay, I just have a few remarks. I'll be brief because I know what I have to say is less important to your celebration. But congratulations, Fox Tech class of 2023. You have worked hard and persevered through some of the most difficult times in recent history to get to this point. You have earned this celebration, and I hope you revel in every minute of it. Today marks a transition from one period of your life to another. Whether you're going into the workforce, starting trade school or college, joining the military, or taking a break to figure out what comes next, remember that transitions provide us with the opportunity for reflection and personal growth. Take some time in this moment of change to acknowledge the importance of your accomplishment. No one can take this away from you. Then think about who you are, who you want to be, and what you value most. Let these thoughts guide you into the uncertainty and newness of your next phase. They will ground you and give you direction no matter what lies ahead. I will close with a quote from the poet Nikki Giovanni. A lot of people resist transition and therefore never allow themselves to enjoy who they are. Embrace the change, no matter what it is. Once you do, you can learn about the new world you're in and take advantage of it. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Will the class of 2023 please stand? Trustee Sorensen, I do hereby certify that all of the students standing before you this morning have met the state requirements of the completion of high school and graduation from Fox Tech High School.
By the authority vested in me, I hereby accept the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Fox Tech High School and declare the assembled candidates qualified for the award about to be presented. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to extend my personal congratulations to each member of the Fox Tech High School class of 2023 and wish you continued success. Please be seated.
Seniors, this is the moment you and your families have been waiting for. Families, please join me in making graduation a memorable occasion by recognizing our outstanding graduates with your applause as they cross the stage. Graduates, faculty, and staff members will assist you as you come up to the stage one row at a time. Will the graduates of 2023 please come forward?
Teresina Salazar Pointer. Teresina will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio and is a recipient of the San Antonio Education Partnership Scholarship, the University of Texas at San Antonio Scholarship, and the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship. Sierra Brielle Brown. Sierra will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and is a recipient of the Baumberger Scholarship, the Michigan State University Spartan Scholarship, the Sidney Verbinia Memorial Scholarship through the SAISD Foundation, the Texas Excellence Scholarship, and the University of Texas at Austin Award. Sophia Apollinard. Sophia will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and is a recipient of the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship. Isabel Villalpando Verbena. Isabel will be attending Texas Women's University and is a recipient of the Rudy and Dorothy Davila Endowed Scholarship through the SAISD Foundation. Dariela Elizabeth Cepeda Cernas. Dariela will be attending Trinity University and is a recipient of the Trinity University President's Scholarship. Gabriela Villasano. Gabriela will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio and is a recipient of the Baumberger Scholarship. Ana Rosa Serna Salazar. Ana Rosa will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word and is a recipient of the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Jocelyn Amber Gonzalez. Jocelyn will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio and is a recipient of the Fox Tech Alumni Scholarship through the SAISD Foundation. Christian James Gonzalez. Christian will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio and is a recipient of the University of Texas at San Antonio Scholarship. Keanu Ramos Vasquez. Keanu will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio and is a recipient of the Fox Tech Alumni Scholarship through the SAISD Foundation. Joshua Daniel Alvarado. Joshua will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Isaiah Alvarez. Isaiah will be attending St. Philip's College. Renee Adcos Jr. Renee will be attending St. Mary's University. Ariel Jean Briones. Ariel will be attending San Antonio College. Desiree Janae Calvillo. Desiree will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Donovan Stephen Ganthu. Donovan will be attending San Antonio College. Jada Janae Clay. Jada will be attending Angelo State University. Jocelyn Annette Cruz. Jocelyn will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Angel Ismael Cuellar. Angel will be attending St. Philip's College. Jonathan Uriel Cuellar. Jonathan will be entering the workforce. Anna Jo Lynn De Leon. Anna Jo will be attending San Antonio College. Susette Browley Duarte. Susette will be attending San Antonio College. Valerie Yvette Escobar. Valerie has enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Angel Esparza. Angel will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Anthony Gage Estrada. Anthony will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Ethan Jordan Estrada. Ethan will be attending St. Philip's College. Heather Miranda Facio. Heather will be attending Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Judea Dadan Favela. Judea will be attending St. Philip's College. Exandria Marie Fernandez. Exandria will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Dylan Enrique Flores Vasquez. Dylan will be attending San Antonio College. Clarissa Hope Flores. Clarissa will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Jasmine Garcia. Jasmine will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Julian Ezekiel Garcia. Julian will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Roland Garcia. Roland will be attending St. Mary's University. Emmy Lee Garza. Emmy will be attending Palo Alto College. Heavenly Star Garza. Heavenly will be attending San Antonio College. Kenya Jasmine Gomez Rocha. Kenya will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Thomas Andrew Gomez. Thomas will be attending St. Mary's University. Celia Consuelo Gonzalez. Celia will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Jonathan Baltasar Gonzalez. Jonathan will be attending St. Philip's College. Mari Alidia Grijalva. Mari will be entering the workforce. Gilberto Guerrero. Gilberto will be entering the workforce. Eric Rene Gutierrez. Eric will be attending Our Lady of the Lake University. Alexa Monique Gutierrez. Alexa will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Jose Hernandez Yasso. Gianna Marie Hernandez. Gianna will be attending St. Philip's College. Denise Alexandra Ibarra. Denise will be attending Palo Alto College. Alonso Eduardo Jaimes. Alonso will be attending San Antonio College. Alexis Savannah Christ. Alexis will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Kimberly Faye Kirk Kendall. Kimberly will be attending San Antonio College. Marcelina Angelica Lafuente. Marcelina will be attending Texas State University. Esmeralda Lozano Lada. Esmeralda will be attending St. Philip's College. Gabriela Janet Lozano. Gabriela will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Connie Ann Maldonado. Connie will be attending San Antonio College. Joshua Adi Martinez. Joshua will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Rosalinda K. Medrano. Rosalinda plans to pursue a career in pharmacy. Marcos Agustin Menendez Ibarra. Marcos will be attending St. Philip's College. Abigail Letizia Mendoza. Abigail will be attending San Antonio College. Cameron Jacob Monsivalles. Cameron will be attending St. Philip's College. Danelle Marie Montalvo. Danelle will be attending Northwest Vista College. Chastity Nadine Moreno. Chastity will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Bernabe Navarrete. Bernabe will be attending St. Philip's College. Natalia Brissette Obregon Ramirez. Natalia will be attending St. Philip's College. Jason Alexander Orellana. Jason will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Humberto Ortiz Jr. Humberto will be attending Texas A&M at San Antonio. Maricruz Cindy Peña. Maricruz will be attending Rio Salido College. Jocelyn Rain Morales. Jocelyn has enlisted in the United States Air Force. Esperanza Isabel Perez. Esperanza will be attending St. Philip's College. Jade Ash Phillips. Jade will be attending San Antonio College. Karina Yasmin Portales. Karina will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Jalen Inez Ramirez. Jalen will be attending San Antonio College. Luis Antonio Rendon Jr. Luis will be attending San Antonio College. Isela Reynosa. Isela will be attending San Antonio College. Timothy Paul Rios. Timothy will be attending San Antonio College. Adeline Yuseli Robles Mata. Adeline will be attending San Antonio College. Evelyn Robles. Evelyn will be attending San Antonio College. Brianna Sky Rodriguez. Brianna will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Giselle Rodriguez. Giselle will be attending San Antonio College. Skyla Starr Rodriguez. Skyla will be attending St. Philip's College. Clinique Genevieve Romero. Clinique will be attending St. Philip's College. Amy Ruiz. Amy will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Mireya Mata. Mireya will be attending Texas A&M at San Antonio. Jorge Cirano. Jorge will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Ariel Victoria Soto. Ariel will be attending Texas Tech University. Ernest Matthew Soto. Ernest will be attending Texas State University. Sowen Shi Tenorio. Sowen will be attending Kansas State University. Leilani Nicole Terrazas. Leilani will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Celeste Teresa Marie Tijerina. Celeste will be attending Texas A&M at San Antonio. Trista Erin Trevino. Trista will be attending St. Philip's College. Angelina Trujillo. Angelina will be attending St. Philip's College. Vanessa Vani Valadez. Vanessa will be attending the University of the Incarnate Word. Emily Ashley Velasquez. Emily will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Jonathan Villarreal Gonzalez. Jonathan has enlisted in the United States Navy. Juan de Dios Villegas. Juan will be attending St. Philip's College.
How about these graduates? Let's give them one more round of applause to the class of 2023. Sofia Apolinar, class president, will now lead the graduates in the turning of the tassels. Will the class of 2023 please stand? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us this morning. In Fox Tech's tradition of taking care of the community, we ask that you help us leave the stadium in beautiful condition for the next commencement ceremony, which happens in just like an hour. Drive safely and have a great day. Graduates, please follow your class leaders as we recess.
Graduation 2023. There, you can view an archive live stream of the graduation. And we are on social media. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at San Antonio ISD, on YouTube at SAISD Communications, and on Twitter at SAISD. Everyone will have the opportunity to greet their graduates outside in the parking lot area. As you exit, please remember to pick up your trash and take it with you. We have trash cans located at all exits where you can place your trash. This would really help our custodial staff. Again, thank you for your support.